Now, we've been wrapping vehicles for the past 33 years, ever since the onset of the industry. And when I say vehicles, I mean pretty much everything you can think of. Fishing boats, racing boats, animal-themed golf carts, wheelchairs, walls, trucks, exotic cars, racing cars, a 24-hour of Le Mans legend, monster trucks, food trucks, buses, RVs, 18-wheelers, crotch rocket motorcycles, a Goonies-themed Harley, father and son matching sports cars, and even helicopters and airplanes. Anything you could think of, we have wrapped. I'm still not sure what the hell that thing is, but I'm definitely getting in it. And our artists, designers, and rappers are some of the most creative in the business. Man, that is sick. We also wrap a ton of commercial vehicles for some of the largest companies in the country. We wrap over 80 vehicles every month, so we know wraps. But we never lose sight of the bedrock of our wrap business, and that is the 3M vinyl that we've been using for all of our applications for the past 3 decades. 3M provides incredible quality, performance, and durability, providing an almost endless array of vibrant colors and finish options, giving us the creative flexibility to deliver above and beyond our clients' expectations. But 3M service doesn't end with the product arriving on our shop floor. They're a true partner, and that partnership is exemplified today by our 3M account manager, Mike Pingalore. He is coming into the shop today to show us the latest product line from 3M, as well as demonstrating the latest installation techniques specific to these new products.
This is our PWF, comes in 26 different colors. It is a bulk urethane product. It's a protective wrap film, so it's kind of like the clear stuff that's wet installed, but ours is dried install. Say this is on the front of the hood. Our PWF is made and constructed differently than our competitors. Our color is placed in the bulk urethane part of this. In testing, we took a gravelometer and we shot pebbles at our stuff to see what it would do to react. Up to 80 miles an hour, you might see a little mark, but you're not going to see the white. So our competitive product, when you lay their colored film on there, you'll start to see white spots. So because our color's in the thick part of it, when you hit it, it'll still remain yellow. A great description of that is this: potato peeler and a carrot. You start doing this to the carrot, orange all the way through the carrot. Our competitive product is like taking the apple or a radish, taking the same potato peeler and going like this. You take the color off and underneath it is white. Another cool thing with PWF is our cap sheet. It's a protective film on top of the vinyl. As you know, sometimes if you're using a dirty squeegee or if there's some lint or any dirt on top of the product after unrolling it and applying it to the vehicle, this cap sheet's going to protect that squeegee. You're just going to pull this off, and at the end of it, you're going to get that crystal clear, high gloss look of the finished product.
3M is definitely our go-to brand because they've always been reliable, they've always been consistent. They've developed innovative products throughout the years that have helped us get better and better at what we do. And the 3M logo is synonymous with quality to all of our customers.
It's important to trust the graphic shop. When using the 3M vinyls, not only is your reputation at risk, but so is ours. And that's why the training is important. Whether it's a new person coming on or whether it's somebody who's been around for 20 years. Understanding the engineering of our vinyls is important for the installations to be successful. Whether it's prepping the vehicle for proper installation, making sure they're using the 70-30 alcohol to water ratio for cleaning the vehicle, proper squeegee techniques to push air bubbles out as you move down the vinyl in the application, when to use the glove versus a squeegee. One of the most effective practices is using knifeless tape versus a knife on the vehicle. You don't want to scratch the vehicle, which will create rust underneath the vinyl, so when you go to remove it, that rust won't be there and the application is done flawlessly. And where most installers get it wrong is post-heating. making sure that the surface temperature on the vehicle is at proper temperature to be sure the adhesive will not fail. Obviously, when we're post-heating, we want to make sure that we're post-heating the right temperature, 220 degrees. A lot of people, when we do the post-heating, when we show it, a lot of people will start, they don't use one of these, they'll start to go, yeah, it's about right? Oh, I've heated it for a while. And we'll do it, and then we'll do this, and I'll show you you're probably off by even up to 100 degrees off. Because people have a feel, they're afraid to melt the vinyl. Right? If you're sitting there and just laying on it, because it's the surface temperature you really want. It's really not the vinyl temperature. I love coming out to shops like Media One. They use a ton of 3M vinyl. They give us the feedback on how our products are working in the marketplace. They don't just sit around and be static. They're willing to learn. They're willing to go that extra mile for me to come in and train them on the new vinyls. And the reason they want to do that is make sure that your brand is solid and that the application they're delivering is the best. We engineered and manufactured this primarily for those transit vans that have those recessed faux windows in the back. And
yeah,
they have that deep recessed channel. So that channel obviously has a tendency to pop. A lot of people will either put a relief cut in it, and a lot of customers don't want to see that relief cut. Or you have to put primer 94 in there, and then at the end of the day, when you go to remove it, what happens? You got to get that primer 94 out of that channel, and that's a pain in the butt as well. So those stretch up to 130%. This here will go to 150%. You got 20% more stretch to it. So it's going to be a lot easier to get into that channel with that stretch. It's engineered for that.
There's a lot of science and technology that goes into our industry, and 3M is dedicated to doing the research and development, to finding solutions that work for our customers and for us. And they listen to their customers also. They've added things like air egress channels so that you don't get bubbles as you're laying down the vinyl. They've added things like Comply adhesive that lets you pop the vinyl up and reposition it without making a big mess. There's all kinds of advancements in the technology. The vinyl keeps getting thinner, which lets us put it deeper and deeper into body lines. In fact, 3M's latest products are able to go way deep into body lines, deeper than ever before. Every year, the products get better and better. It's very exciting to be on the leading edge of the vinyl industry.
Wraps are a huge part of our business, and every one of our clients rely on us to deliver the highest quality product in the industry. Our installers have been with us for a long time, some of them over 25 years, and that's because they are the best at what they do. But without a great product to work with, we would have not had the level of success that we have had over all these years. 3M is the best in the industry, and they will always be our go-to for any vinyl job. It's been a great run for the last 35 years. Let's keep it going. Thank you guys for watching the Media One Wrap This YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.